Yes, be careful on that.
Ready, break. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Tackle. Look at me. Go. Hard.
Now the first carry here for Philip Lindsay. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Lock to throw on 2nd down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go out.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, 63 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. So give 2 points to the defense. They were in hot pursuit there, and in the end, they force him out of bounds.
You just wondered how he was going to get out of this one, Brandon. We saw him painting himself into a corner, and finally has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 2nd and 13. Lock. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Lock. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Your pick, but I prefer Madden.
On fourth down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Now it's Lockett. A good return there, call it 13 yards. Now the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
I send it.
See, even on here, it don't have any packages for today.
That was sent out from them?
Yeah, and the tracking number goes to this, but there's no package.
On first down, Wilson.
So
it's complete to Lockett.
They're saying that the package
completion
wasn't
good
sent.
For 3 and it's second down.
Well, they're saying that there was no delivery scheduled for
them. They move forward defensively.
It'll be here tomorrow. Just hoping it'll be here tomorrow.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
I don't know. Sometimes
that first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's Wilson. And he's going to be sacked.
Yeah, see if tomorrow. What happens tomorrow.
Right at the midfield stripe.
That's how it was with these jerseys. I was like, damn, if they
breaking
ever
through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. He's got Lockett. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say record.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, 32 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. And on third down, a nickel formation.
Get it, man. Oh, you been practicing. I had to leave the game, man. I just want to get a zero right quick.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business, I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright, I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Mid beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
How we gonna teach him about that potty?
You gotta teach him. You gotta look at him like you see if he ready yet.
What do you mean?
Just like put it out there around him. Put it in front of him. He probably don't even know what it is. Have a clue. Alright, man. I hope you been getting your practice in, bruh. Cause I'm about to do you dirty. I'm about to do you dirty.
20! Shell!
I can't.
Goff on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance.
Like you was spanking somebody online earlier.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
To throw is gone.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. A beautiful fake. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Breeze going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Let's go.
For Michael
Ooh, that was
Thomas.
nice.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Slow down the juke,
60
though.
yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. Oh, nice move. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Breeze, a quick throw out to Thomas. And he goes into the end zone.
Another blowout.
New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now it's gone. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
That boy trying to get as much protection as he can back there.
They're going to go for it. It's gone.
Come here.
A short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
He got it. That's some lucky shit.
A 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively,
I know, right?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's gone.
Easy.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Ready, 95, 56. 54, Mike. Hey, break it down, fellas, break it down. Switch.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Hey.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You need to switch his ass up because he ain't going to get no goddamn action.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm tearing his ass up with the left side.
Ready, 95, 56, 95, 56.
Toying with him.
Kill.
Breeze now on first down. Again has it complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Boy, Breeze is fucking damn near perfect.
Pick up there at 22.
Feels so good when you release with that motherfucker.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Easy, opposite. Check 99.
Killed
Got
him.
a man open. It's Thomas.
That shit is unfair, boy.
Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to be going and force everything either.
And able able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Damn, I hit his ass. He bounced off.
Like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. A big run there.
This guy lose. He's running though. He's running his heart out.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part. Just pounding them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Brown. And he'll get touchdown Rams. Taking it in from 11 yards out as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Breeze in the zone.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give to Kamara running right. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans 1st. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Break it down, fellas, break it down.
Breeze now to throw. And the coverage terrific there. That's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Kamara try the right side. And he'll get this up to
Kamara
about the
do, man?
38-yard
Move.
line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Stiff arm type motherfucker. Stiff arm.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
That's what he do.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. Breeze now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
I like how he made that block, got back up.
Alvin Kamara.
Ran his route.
Bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. 26 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Looking for Woods that time.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock
hey, if you want to, you can quit, bro, and go to your sport.
Here we go. Over.
I said, if you want to, you can quit and go to basketball. I think I might be a little bit too good for you in this shit.
He's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
That nigga won't admit it, boy.
Come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Here's Breeze.
Oh, he got me. I tried his ass. I tried to throw it over his ass. Damn, I made Breeze game look bad with that one.
In the closing stages of the first half. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Kamara. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. A 10th carry for Kamara. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready. 95-56, 95-56. Kill.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So he nearly took it. The distance gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Again, it's Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Yeah, you
the
quit.
touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs.
Right.
They blocked
I
that
get
one
one.
off
I get you
perfectly,
in 1 and 2,
allowing
okay?
them easy access to the end zone.
Good game.